Good morning, welcome back to the channel. Today I am in Center Parcs. Well, right now I'm in a car park, but I am at Center Parcs. So this is where I parked up. This is like an overflow car park to the resort. So they said I could park here. We did check before we arrived that I was going to be able to park the beast, the land yacht at Center Parcs without a problem, and they said yeah, that's not a problem, we'll put you in the overflow car park. There is a van lifers van here, and then there's two vans down here. There's a motorhome and a van down here, so there's a few of us here. Not that I know any of them, but people do come here and do this. Yeah, so I'm just loading up the bike, which I'm testing out at the moment, the Engway. I think that's how I say it. Just testing that out at the moment whilst I'm here at Center Parcs, because it is private property and all this and that, so I can put it to full test and be relatively safe doing so. Big open spaces. Yeah, just loading up the fishing gear at the moment, ready to take Liam fishing on the main lake. Let's do it. Right, so me and Liam are down the fishing lake at Center Parcs, and we've just had, what have we had? A massive fish.
Yeah, and he was pretty crazy. And
he was pretty crazy, wasn't he?
And he hurt me somewhere. Well, I don't know where now.
You don't know where now. He was jumping a lot, wasn't he?
Yeah.
We had to put him on the mat down there, didn't we? And then we took a photo together, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
But how big was he? Show us how big. He was massive, wasn't he?
So this big.
Was it good fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, you enjoyed that?
He had I done took my arm.
Are we going to try and catch another one?
Yeah.
And what else are you enjoying doing? You're feeding the ducks, aren't you?
Yeah.
What are you feeding them?
Maggots.
Maggots.
And let's see if we done get a bigger fish. Bigger than the other fish.
So we want a bigger one. So the one that we just caught was £10.
£10.
£10. That's how heavy he was. So we want one £20.
It's £20 more.
£20 is more, yeah. Yeah. So he's having a great time. He was so shocked when he saw that fish, because he's only seen tiddlers that I've taken him out, and we've only caught like little roach and things. But this, it was such a stressful situation, because these fishing platforms where you're allowed to actually fish are really quite cramped. And yeah, and I'm trying to do as best for fish care. That is imperative. So we've got the mat at the back with the walls and that, so I can protect the fish, unhook him, and then take a picture with Liam. But yeah, it was a bit stressful, so we quickly called back because my mum and Achilia, they left us for to go grab a coffee while me and Liam do some fishing. And as you can see, he's running around trying to feed the ducks maggots right now, because there's loads of baby ducks and geese and coots and everything at the moment, so he's loving that. When that fish came out and he netted it, it was quite a stressful situation. I couldn't, because I'm trying to make sure he doesn't fall in, make sure we get the fish. Yeah?
That one.
Yeah, you need to just throw a few on the floor.
Why?
And then they'll come to you. Yeah, look, put a few on the floor. They need to see it. Yeah, there you go. And now he'll feed. They're loving him. The ducks are absolutely loving Liam, feeding them maggots. Yeah, it's great. But yeah, we've got some nice pictures of me and Liam holding the fish. So let's see if we can get another one. Are you having fun, Liam?
Yeah. I tried to that one baby.
You're trying to stroke the duck, aren't you?
Yeah, I tried to stroke that baby.
You tried to stroke the baby one. You got to be careful. The mum doesn't hurt you, because she thinks you might try and touch the baby.
No, I am.
Look, there you go. They're eating them. Right, so I don't know how much you can actually hear of me in here, because I'm in the tropical pool. My mum rented the cabana, which is pretty cool. We've had it for, I think, from 2 o'clock till 5 o'clock. We ordered some food, which I'll put up now. So expensive, the food. So expensive. My mum ordered 2 lots of wings and 1 salt and pepper chicken, and that was £22. And the wings was portions of 4. 4 wings, so 8 wings in total, and a little bit of salt and pepper chicken. £22, and then the chips, which you'll see, were £4.50. £4.50. They were just ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, so this is, I don't know how much this was, but this is pretty cool, being able to chill out somewhere, go for a swim, come back in. One thing I will say is the rapids, which is the outside rapids, the lazy pool outside, and all the outside swimming, and the hot tub and jacuzzi and all that out there, they're down for planned maintenance, which is one of the biggest things that you want to do when you're in Centre Parcs. You want to do the rapids outside, and well, I'm probably not happy with that. Hopefully they're open tomorrow, fingers crossed. But yeah, they shouldn't be doing that like during holiday, during time when people are here. And if they are, they should be informing people. But yeah, they haven't. So why don't they do that at midnight or something? You know, work through the night. I mean, I'm sure builders will take the extra bit of money per hour, definitely. But yeah, so this is it. I'll turn the camera around. I'm not going to really show much because obviously people are in their costumes and all this and that, but I'll just show the tops of places. So this is it here, and then you've got it all down there, and then around here. And then there's a big slide up here that me and Liam went down. But yeah, but because of everything being shut outside and all the lazy, the rapids outside are being shut, that's made the pool extra busy, because usually a lot of people have got milling around going between here, there and everywhere, but now they're all just in the pool. So it's, yeah, a little bit busy, but yeah, it's good fun, it's good fun. It's, I'm gonna go jump back in now because Liam loves swimming around. So, all right, let's get back in. We've had a barbecue this evening. We've been swimming, we've had a barbecue, and now we are at the sports hall. The courts are all shut, but you can just come on and just use them. He's telling us that we're doing bat and ball. So yeah, we're just using the courts. The lights are all off, but it's all good. Having a good old run around. Contrary to popular belief, I can move. And I'm not too bad at badminton and tennis. I get quite competitive, to be fair, and yeah, I love it. But me and my brother just had a quite good little rally, no points or anything like that, just whacking it backwards and forwards, you know, having a little fun and laugh. And Liam's trying to teach us how to actually do it, because he's the best. Are you the best, Liam? Yeah? You're going to show him how to do it? Whoa!
And then you want to be high under it.
Is that how you're meant to do it?
Yeah.
Every time one of us gets a bat, he's trying to teach us how to do it, which is hilarious. Oh, he's trying to show you again. Whoa! He loves it. He absolutely loves it. Right, so we're just down the beach this morning, and Liam's just been on a little boat ride. Yeah, which he loved. How was the boat, Liam?
Davin, can you try that fish?
Can I try and get that fish? I don't think I'm going to get that fish. How was the boat?
Good. Try that.
Tell me about it.
Good. I mean, first I'm baby D and D.
So he's out on the water and he saw loads of baby geese. And now he's obsessed with the fish. He wants us to try and catch a fish by hand. I don't think that's going to happen, Liam, because they're really big fish. This is where, obviously, you can come down to the beach line and feed the ducks and sit down here, do sandcastles. Hang on 1 minute. It is connected to the entire lake, so we were fishing all the way down that way yesterday when we caught that big fish. So these fish hang here, obviously, because, you know, people are throwing bread in and they're going to get fed here, so they know they're going to get a free meal here. But they do roam around the entire lake and they do go everywhere, so these fish can be caught. And there's lots of, you know, koi, there's golden carp, there's golden carp, I don't even know if that's but there's lots of koi carp, ghost carp, various different ones. I mean, look at them, they look amazing, they really do. But yeah, so Liam wants to try and catch one of them by hand, which I don't think is going to happen because they are so big. And I'll probably end up falling in. Just finished at the pancake house. I am trying to be low carb and keto at the moment, and I'm doing alright here. So just had a nice carnivore omelette, which is really nice. But I did have to check because I had an incident the other night. When we got here, we went to Las Iguanas, and we had dinner there. We was having dinner there, so we've all gone in. We've ordered our starters and mains, and I said to the woman I wanted some mayonnaise with my meal, if that was fine. And she said, yeah, no worries, we'll bring a bottle over. I was like, okay, that's cool. So the starters then came out, and I said, oh, can I have some mayonnaise? And she brought over a bottle of Hellmann's vegan mayonnaise, and I was like, no, can I have regular please? And they said, no, that's all we do, that's company policy, we only do vegan mayonnaise. So I can't get on board with that. I don't care if you're vegan or not. To me, my personal opinion, vegetarian's fine. Vegetarians are a choice, and I'm easy with that. Everyone's got a choice, they can do what they want. Vegan, to me, is like hitting yourself in the face repeatedly, and I don't understand that. I can understand not eating meat for animal reasons, cruelty reasons, this, that and the other, but being a vegan, you might as well just be punching yourself in the face. Just can't get on board with it. And now the restaurant is trying to make me eat vegan mayonnaise. Now okay, you could say I don't have to eat it. Now this is a little rant, to be fair, this is a little rant, but if it was the other way round and I imposed, or a restaurant imposed non-vegan stuff onto a vegan, they'd be up in arms, and then they'll be, oh yeah, rightfully so, yeah, they're well out of order, that's not good. So I immediately said, well, cancel the rest of my order. I'm not eating from you. I'll eat the starters that's come out, because it's cooked, but I'm not eating anything else, because it's not a vegan restaurant. They're serving, and I ordered chicken to start, so they're happy to make profit from a slaughtered chicken and cows, because they got beef on the menu and they got bacon on the menu, so they're happy to make profit from all that, because that's what a business does at the end of the day, makes profit. But they're not happy to give me mayonnaise which comes from an egg which comes from a chicken, yet they're happy to kill the chicken. It makes no sense, none whatsoever, especially when the population that are actually vegan in the country is so minuscule in terms of how many. Why are they then making me, go that way? It just really pees me off and winds me up that, everyone can do what they want. Got no problem with that. You want to be a vegan, metaphorically punch yourself in the face, you go ahead, you crack on, you do you, boo. When it starts messing with my food, that's when I get wound up, that's when I get a BM up on it, and that's when I start going on rants. So yeah, Las Iguanas can stick their food and stick their restaurant. I will never step foot in them, and they will never get a penny out of me, and nor any other restaurant that goes that way and tries to impose vegan products on me, because that is just it's not fair, it's not right. I'm paying money, I'm buying it, and I'm in a meat eating restaurant. Oh, fighter jets are going over. But right, we've just had a lovely meal there. So back to my original point, I double checked that before I ordered that they were serving proper mayonnaise, and they were. So, and she chuckled because I think she's had that a few times. Yeah, had a lovely meal in there. Liam had some Oreo pancakes. Me and my brother had carnivore omelettes, which are obviously really meaty omelettes, which were really nice. And then we're just the others. I think my mum had whatever pancake, and Julia had some meringue cream ice cream pancake, and a what? A Milky Bar pancake. But yeah, we're just walking back to the villa now. I'm gonna go back there, chill out for a bit. I've got some videos to do and some filming, because I'm going to show you around the bikes the bike and the scooter. I've got to show you them because that is a question that I get asked. Which should you have for your motorhome, a bike or a scooter? So I'm going to put that to the test on this video. Engwe have kindly sent me the new Engine Pro 2 and the S6 scooter. I wanted to do a little comparison. I mean, these are great bikes and I'll go through the specs of these, but what I wanted to really do was try and answer the question that I do get asked quite a lot when people see me on my bike is, should I buy a bike or should I buy a scooter? I will go through the spec in this video, but there's full reviews out there. There's tons of them out there. These are very good models and I've been using them this week and I haven't found any major gripes with them. I would be happy to use either on a long-term basis. Now this one will be going to my brother and this one will be going to Shane, so I will be able to do a long-term review on their behalf later on down the line if that's something you want. But what I wanted to do is just do a comparison between bike and scooter, because a lot of people do ask, should I get a bike or should I get a scooter? Now currently, and I'm not going to go into major detail because I personally, and I'll be honest, I don't know the legality of it, but I do know that scooters, electric scooters, are not currently legal on the UK roads and streets unless you're renting them. So this is a bit of a downside for scooters. Pedal assist bikes are legal and that is fine, so that is one major benefit straight away. If you just want something to run around when you're on a festival or an event or a campsite, then the scooter's perfect. It's very small, packs down really small, and you can get away with that no problem. If you're going to want to use something where you're going to go out on a little bit of an adventure, a bit of a, you know, getting out there, doing a bit of exploring, pop down to Tesco's, go into the city, then a bike is probably going to be more your style, especially if you're going to want to be carrying shopping. Now I loaded this up this week full of fishing gear and then took it down to the lake. I wouldn't have got what I got on this onto this, no way. I would have had to have really downsized my gear and put it basically on my back. Now this has got a really nice wide foot plate, so you could fit a bag of shopping there whilst you're driving and riding, so it can be done, and obviously like I say, your backpack. Now this is a folding bike, but this could be a folding bike or a standard bike. Engwe do both versions. Now it depends on your storage situation. Now I've got a garage which is a big garage, could fit both of these. I put my bike in long ways all together and it just slides straight in, and this would fit in there perfectly like that, especially with the folding handles. That would be perfect. Now when this is folded, it is a lot smaller but it is a bit wider. Now I would have to then put that at the front of my garage door because I wouldn't be able to physically lift it all the way further in, so I'd have to have the area near the front of my garage door always free, ready for the bike. Scooter on the other hand is much easier to store. I could use the rest of that alleyway that I've got currently and just have a small amount of space, just about, you know, just as long as the actual scooter, and then it will fold down and then I can use that space. So this would save me a lot. This would give me a lot more space and a lot more usability in the garage, but it does come with its downsides. Now the bike is a lot heavier than the scooter, so if weight's an issue, then you definitely need to look into that. And this particular model can accept about 120 kilos maximum payload. I'm just about there, and this can accept 150 kilos, so it is a bit more generous, and you've got the 25 kilo on the back. Big old fat tyres, and it's got a great motor in there, so it can really handle some stick. Now if you're just going to be going to Europe, then they are much more flexible. Again, I don't know every legality out there, so please don't take my word for it. If you are going to a certain place that might be a little bit touchy, please do your own research. But scooters as a whole are much more acceptable in Europe. So if you are nipping into the town, into the city, going to the shop, scooter is perfect. If you are going to just be using your stuff and your motorhome over in Europe predominantly, then a scooter would definitely be the way to go. Now when it comes to actually riding both of these, me personally, and I might as well tell you the honest truth because that's what I do and there's no point me not. I do feel safe on this, but I feel braver and more secure on a bike. It's just I've always been on a bike. I've never really been a scooter or a skateboard or anything kind of that kind of person. This has got the seat, which is detachable, so if you want the seat you can have it to feel a little bit more comfortable, or you can just stand up. Now I don't like the whole just standing up. That does get a bit tiresome, and again I don't feel as secure going along some bumpy roads as I do with a bike with big fat tyres. These are pretty awesome, to be fair, and I've gone over all terrain, and yeah, not touch wood, I've not fallen off. So again, if you're a little less agile, then I would say probably a bike would be more, you know, a little bit better for you. But I don't know, it's all down to a personal preference. It's all down to where you're going to use it, how you're going to use it, are you going to be wanting to carry stuff, and what's the space situation you have in your motorhome. Do you have bundles of space and bundles of payload? If so, crack on. You know, a bike is the way to go. I'll be honest, we did get pulled up here at Center Parcs for the scooter. They didn't like that, riding the scooter around, so we got told to put it away, which I have. I've only got it out, I'm not riding it now. But the bike, not a problem. They said that was fine. Just keep your speed to the limit around the park, which we were doing. But honestly, me personally, I would always try and go for a bike rather than a scooter. If space was a real issue and I had a real weight issue on the motorhome, then I would go for a scooter. In terms of price, this currently at the moment is about £500 and this is about £1,300. I believe there's a sale on this at the moment. It was about £1,500. So like I say, links will be in the description below if you want to find anything more, and if there is a sale or discount codes, I will put them in the description below. I hope going through some of these points has given you a bit of an idea of what to get. If you have got any comments, questions from me, then please do drop them in the comments below as well. And yeah, thanks to Engway for sending these out and let me test them out over the week at Center Parcs. They have been really good. I've enjoyed riding these. This one is an absolute beast. This one has held up really well with me, because I'm not exactly felt to be carrying around on either vehicle, but this has stood up really well. And yeah, it is, out of all the scooters, I feel quite safe on this one compared to other scooters. And well, I just love this. It's an absolute beast. Right, let me show you where we're actually staying. Now, we have well and truly moved in. That's what you do. You bring your car around and you bring your car down the bottom on the first day you arrive, where you can then unload your vehicle. I think you've got about till 6-7 o'clock at night to then take your car back to the main car park, because they don't leave cars around. They all stay in the main car park, so it's nice to be without the cars near you. So let's have a little look in, shall we? So you've got a massive store cupboard here. I've got one of the bikes there. I've got another bike here in the main thing, just storing it. Don't want to leave them out. Got the kitchen table. Like I say, this is well lived in. We've got the lounge. Brother's sitting there doing whatever he's doing. And we've got these double doors where, as you can see, we've had a lot of feeding the animals. They do come in, they do come to the mat. We've got oven, grill, have got a dishwasher, and then you've got 2 fridges in this one, and you've got various bits and bobs, microwave, all cutlery, and that comes with. This is one of the twin rooms. We've got a double room here, which is just pretty simple. Bathroom here, which is got a bath in this one. We've got another double room here, and then just a shower here, which is pretty cool to have 2 showers. There we go. We've got 2 showers, and there is, as we come in the entrance of the villa, there's a toilet there as well. And then this is my room, just a single, well, 2 twins. All my technology, all my gadgets, all on this bed, and then I'm on that one. Yeah, I've got a little vanity area which I've done some work there with the laptop. But yeah, that is pretty much it. There are various different lodges and layouts available. There's also a hotel, so if you're only just a couple on your own and you don't want this, you want to be in a hotel, they've got a hotel. Now if you come out here, we have got, oh look, there's a deer just here. We've got the barbecue area here. We've done a couple of barbecues so far, but yeah, we're getting ready to go out tonight. We're going to go to Parcs, so that's the American diner. That's going to be good. I think they're going to get some good food there, not like Las Iguanas. There's no vegan mayonnaise there. just finished at Huck's, and that was absolutely banging food. I had the wings tower, so it was about 22 wings or something like that. 25 wings, and they were absolutely banging. Come with I went for barbecue sauce, but I asked for them plain and then the barbecue sauce in a little pot at the side. So they gave me 3 pots of sauce. They all come with barbecue sauce, obviously, because I chose barbecue. But then they all came with a blue cheese dip, which actually had little bits of blue cheese in it, which was really nice. Last week I was at Brewdog. If the wings at Brewdog were like the wings here, oh, I would have eaten so many more on the unlimited wings. How was your burger?
Good. And in the book.
What?
So I put a feather in Mummy's mouth.
You put a feather in Mummy's mouth?
No. And he got in her mouth.
He got in her mouth.
Yeah.
Did you have ice cream as well?
Yeah.
You had loads,
And
didn't you?
tea.
And what? And
Tea.
chips. Yeah, was it good?
Come on, let's go.
Let's go. He doesn't want to hang around and talk. So yeah, that was a really good meal. Heading back to the lodge now. I think we're going to have a log fire, because all the lodges come with a little fireplace, and you can buy one of the logs in the cabins, and then yeah, you can light that. So we're going to light that, because Liam's been waiting to light that for ages. Right, we are just packing up. Here's all my fishing gear. We're just packing up. Me and my brother just went took the bikes down to the car park, and then chucked them in the motorhome, and then collected the cars. As you can see, cars are all dotted around now. Everyone brings their cars from to the villas, stacks them up with all the goods, and yeah, starts emptying the villa, ready to go home. So they're going to put mine last, because then they're going to drop it off at the motorhome, and then I might go fishing later. But yeah, other than that, I'm heading from here straight to Newark. So I'll catch you in Newark.